Hi and welcome to Bunnywanabe, my little YouTube channel where I speak about life as a mum, life in her 40s, life as a mum of teenagers. Oh my god, how hard is that? A wife, and yeah, just general real talk. Today's topic is procrastination. I'm talking about procrastination as, can you say it? As the first topic because honest to God, for about 2 or 3 months now, I've been putting this off. I feel like I've been coming up with every excuse under the sun. I haven't created my YouTube room yet, haven't got the set ready, haven't got the right intro, haven't got any music. So I thought, you know what, Tammy, just stop it. Stop it and do it. And I was thinking to myself, why can I do lives so confidently, like without even a second thought? I will hit live on TikTok every day, all day, every day. I would be live if I wanted to be, and I wouldn't second guess myself at all. So I've been thinking about it, and I think it's more with a live, it's you're bouncing off each other if anyone joins in. You've got the conversation, it's fun, it's out there. When it's done, it's done. You can't look back on it, you can't judge, you can't delete it. And I think that is the biggest thing with procrastination is it's fear of judgment. It's fear of maybe putting this out and then changing my mind. It's all those little things and that little monkey inside your head just being like, what if this goes wrong? What if someone you know sees it? Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's the biggest what's the word? The biggest kind of like aha moment that I've had with procrastination of this first podcast is because I'm so scared of being judged, not being good enough. It's not going to be good enough. This is my first fucking time changing my mind. What if in the future I feel like once it's out there on YouTube, it's out there, and that should not bother me. I do all the things that are out there, and they are out there. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then where you been? So yeah, it's like there's no editing, and honest to God, if I watch this back, I will delete it. I know I will. So this is going to be my first take. I'm going to fluff up my words like I do on my lives, but obviously you can't edit on live, so I'm keeping all my mistakes in. This is going to be my first ever Bunnywanabe podcast. It's only going to be a short one because girls got to get practice. So yes, where was I going with this? And I think procrastination it's your brain trying to protect you. It's the fear of discomfort. We don't want to be in discomfort. We don't want to be judged. We don't want to get it wrong. We don't want to fluff it up. That's going to be my saying. Let me just put that out there. So yeah, it's like your brain's always trying to keep you safe. Your brain doesn't want you to be out there and be vulnerable, which putting yourself out there on the internet, trust me, I get shit ton of trolls. You are very vulnerable, especially when you're speaking to the camera and not just bantering from people, and you can block people when they're being a-holes and things like that. But yeah, I don't think it's finding the confidence for me, because I know I've got confidence. I know I can do lives. And I remember feeling this. I remember it so vividly. We were in our first bungalow. The kids were very small, and I just started doing MLM. I was working part-time, I think, in the office. And I remember it so vividly. I created like a funny, unique opening, you know, the little sets that you get that cost like 100 quid. Opening all the makeup up and doing a funny thing and watching it back and deleting it and doing it again and deleting it and doing it again and deleting it. And then I was shy. I can 100% for people out there that are like, oh, it's all right for you, you've got confidence. Trust me, I did not have confidence. I was the shyest of shy person you could have ever met. Like, I wouldn't even pay to go and get on a bus. I would make my husband do it because I was that shy, timid, didn't want to step outside my comfort zone at all. So this is kind of like, I'm just going to keep it real and talk about my experiences, things that I've gone through in my life, and I hope that it helps you. Okay, I needed a little breather there, and look at my notes. She's got notes. I feel quite professional here. I've got a book there. Yes, I say book and not book. I've got my microphone that I'm hoping, praying is working, because I did do a little sound test before. I got this for Christmas. This is how much I've procrastinated with this podcast. I asked my husband for this, for the whole light system. I've even got a neon sign to go behind me because I should be doing it upstairs in my little podcasting room, but it never got done. So I'm here in my kitchen doing my first ever one. And yeah, let's get through this. Where was I going with this? This is going to be a trait of my podcast. I can tell you that now because I do kind of like down the rabbit hole. But anyway, yeah, I think the biggest thing for me, and today I am not looking my best. My hair got wet this morning. It's absolutely piddling it down. And I thought, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll look better tomorrow. I can do my hair tomorrow. They've not given rain tomorrow. This spot might have disappeared by tomorrow. And I thought, no, Tammy, just bloody do it. So here I am. And I think the biggest thing that kind of clicked for me this morning was, remember why you wanted to do this. And I wanted to do it because I listen to podcasts every single shift that I have. I will have Florence Given on, Francesca Amber, Jay Shetty, all the like well-known big people, and a lot of them are American as well. There's a few American ones, I can't remember the names, but I do listen to them. And I thought, I want that. I just want to be able to earn money at home, do my little podcast, share my positivity, get people to actually see me as a real person. And I hope that in me sharing on this Bunnywanabe channel, I share positivity, bit of manifesting. I'm a bit of a woo-woo girl, so you're going to see me talking about all kind of shit. Confidence, I can definitely help with confidence. I've been there, like I've just said before. I was the shyest of shy person, girl, woman, whatever, that you could ever get. And I'm hoping it helps people with a mindset. I know a lot of people are in a lot of dark spaces at the minute, so spaces, did that make sense? Anyway, you know, then my instant thought was, Tammy, delete this. This cannot be your first go. But I'm going to keep it up there. And hopefully this time next year, or in a few months maybe, I will look back at this podcast and think, oh my God, how did she have the nerve to put that out there? But I think, and especially if you are a woman, it's, and Florence Given says this all the time, it's having the audacity to put yourself out there, because other women and men will think, who the F does she think she is? Setting up a little podcast, talking to the world like she's bloody famous. And you know what? I'm doing it. I'm putting it out there to the universe, because if I don't, someone else will, and I will keep thinking, why didn't I do that? So, yeah, and I've noticed people like to follow real people, not perfect people. And you can see from this podcast that I am certainly not perfect. I'm going to fluff up my words. I'm going to go down the rabbit trail and talk about something that I completely wasn't talking about before. I will forget what I'm talking about. If you've ever seen my lives, you will see people ask me questions. I'm like you just asked a question. I'm answering the question. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, procrastination for me, it's avoiding discomfort. Your body, your mind is trying to keep you safe. It doesn't want you to put yourself out there. It doesn't want you to be vulnerable. So it's having the courage to step over that line and just effing do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And this might just be your little sign to say, yes, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Just gonna keep to 1 a week. This has been another thing on my procrastination don't do it list. What the hell are you going to talk about? So this one just seemed really fitting for today because I have been putting it off for months. I have done a few other ones. I was supposed to keep to it 1 a week. I haven't. This is week 1. My first ever Bunnywanabe podcast. Please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, if no one watches this, kind of good, because it went completely balls up. But anyway, here I am, real talk with Bunnywanabe. Make sure you drop me is it a follow? No, it's not a follow on here, is it? Or is it a subscribe? I'm gonna have to look into that. And if anyone knows how to make intro videos, let me know, because like I said, that was on one of my lists of don't do this until you have this. Don't do this until you have music. Don't do this till you have an intro. So yeah, I'm Tammy. This has been my Bunnywanabe podcast. I will share a lot more with you, but I'm going to keep that hidden for now. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you will soon know. Right, what time are we on? 57. I go live in 3 minutes. Right. Toodles.